Here we are with ESPN Radio with Lev and Justin and me, Ryan. So today we're going to be talking mostly about the NBA and the USA Olympic team. So Lev, do you think the 2012 USA Olympic basketball team compares to the 1992 Dream Team?
I don't think it's even close, to be perfectly honest with you. I feel like the 1992 Dream Team is far better in almost every position. And one of the main reasons I feel that way is because the U.S. Team this year only has one center in Tyson Chandler. So they're a much smaller group. And, in 1992, there was no question as to whether the team would actually be able to beat any of their opponents. And this year, there's a bit of a question whether they're going to be able to beat Spain with Marc and Pau Gasol and Jose Calderon. So yeah, that's my take.
Okay, I agree with that, except for I think that the USA team this year, I think it doesn't compare to the 1992 Dream Team, but also I think they would be better if they've got a lot of injuries and a lot of players that would be on the Olympic team but are injured. But I think even with those players back, they wouldn't be compared to the 1992 Dream Team. I think that was a once and forever thing.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you both. I think the 1992 Dream Team would kill this team by at least 20 points. I mean, like Tyson Chandler on that team, like he couldn't be able to guard any of the centers or power forwards they have. They're just too good to be able to beat.
Okay, so moving on to our next topic. So in the NBA offseason, there were quite a few trades and signings. So Lev, which NBA team do you think made out the best in the offseason and made the best improvements?
Well, I mean, I have to say there have been a lot of, pretty big name players that have gone to various teams. One name that's still out there is Dwight Howard, so he's expressed his interest in going to the Lakers. So in that case, they probably would be the most improved team with acquiring Steve Nash and Dwight Howard. But I have to say, I think the Heat were improved a lot with signing Ray Allen and Rashard Lewis. Those two players have proved to play well when they played in Seattle together, and yeah, so I'd have to go with the Heat.
Okay, Justin?
I have to go with the Brooklyn Nets. They got they stay with Darren Williams and they got Joe Johnson. I think they're going to improve a lot this year and be the second best team in the East.
I agree with both of you. Both of those teams definitely made giant moves in the offseason. And I think if the Lakers do acquire Dwight Howard, I think they will have the best improvements, including getting Steve Nash and Dwight Howard playing with Kobe. That's going to be an amazing team if Dwight Howard is traded, which is not indefinitely set in stone yet.
I think he'll stay in Orlando.
Yeah, I think that he will stay in Orlando. So I think, yeah, it'd be a close battle, but I think the Heat are better than the Nets, but I think the Nets made the most improvement in the offseason. So I'm just going to go over some of the trades too, and you guys can step in and say any of the ones that I missed. So Steve Nash went to the Lakers. These are just the big name players that moved. Joe Johnson went to the Brooklyn Nets. Darren Williams signed with the Brooklyn Nets, if I'm right.
Jason Terry went to the Celtics.
Jason Terry went to the Celtics. The Heat acquired Ray Allen and Rashard Lewis, both very good three-point shooters.
Celtics also acquired Courtney Lee along with Jason Terry.
Yep. Avery Bradley is going to be back. He wasn't a trade, but he's going to be back at the Celtics. And so that's about it for us. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you.